Hey everybody, I know I haven't probably done this in a while, well since last month, but I'm here to give you my predictions on WWE Extreme Rules this Sunday. Now, unlike last month, I'm not going to be able to order the pay-per-view, but I am going to download it when the time comes. Hopefully it won't be in NSV this time. I don't know why the other one was. Excuse me. But anyway, let's go down the matches, and I got them listed right here. You probably can't see it, but I got them listed right here. So, let's go down the matches. The first match was recently added as a strap match. It is JTG versus Shad Gaspar. And if you see any lines in the screen, I'm sorry about that. I've used this tape maybe a couple of times, maybe not as much as my other tape, but still. But anyway, the first match is a match that was recently added, a strap match between JTG and Shad Gaspar. The reason this match is happening is because Shad Gaspar recently, as of a couple of weeks ago, turned heel on SmackDown. And I guess he's going to be more of that beast Shad Gaspar that people had seen in OVW. And apparently I guess WWE wants to turn him heel for the fact that they need more major heels, especially with the draft coming up this Monday. So Shad Gaspar against JTG. Shad, I'm gonna go with Shad to probably win this one. I mean, I don't know why. I mean, if JTG wins, maybe it's because they like JTG. I don't know, but I gotta go with Shad to win this one because I think they're trying to push Shad as a heel, as a major heel. So what better way to push him than to prove he's a dominant force by having him beat JTG? So I'm going to go with Shad there. The next match is the Edge versus Chris Jericho in a steel cage. Well, Chris Jericho won last month at WrestleMania, so I guess the only way to even it out is to have Edge win the steel cage. And what better way to have Edge win the steel cage than to win it while he's kind of not 100%. Sort of be like an inspirational kind of story. So I expect a good match, a good physical cage match, and I expect Edge to come out as the winner of this match. Alright, the next match, Triple H versus Sheamus in a street fight. Well, Triple H beat Sheamus in a very good match last month at WrestleMania. The question is now, will Sheamus even the score? We don't really know, but it's kind of tossed up in the air, but I'm going to go with Triple H winning this because, again, I expect a good match, a good showing by both, but I expect Triple H to come out on top of the street fight. So, Triple H to win. Excuse me. Next match, Rey Mysterio, CM Punk. Stipulation, if Rey Mysterio wins, CM Punk has to shave his hair, or gets his hair shaved. Well, seeing as though they might be moving CM Punk to Raw, because we probably got an indication of a CM Punk Triple H feud coming up, I have to go. I really don't know how to do this. I mean, I know they don't want Rey to lose the match and probably eventually turn heel or anything. I know they don't want that. So I gotta go with Rey winning this match. I do. I gotta go with Rey winning this match. So, Rey Mysterio in a very good match against CM Punk winning. So that's what I'm going with. Rey Mysterio. Alright, now we head into the two title matches. The first match, Jack Swagger and Randy Orton, an Extreme Rules match, ECW match, if you will, for the World Heavyweight Championship. Well, the way they've been the way WWE has been portraying Jack Swagger on television, it's like every match he's been in one-on-one, he's lost. With the exception of the triple threat match last week on SmackDown, but every other match, whether he's had a good match with that person or not, he has lost that match, a majority of them. So, how will this one pan out? Well, if WWE wants to continue moving the young stars, I expect Jack Swagger to win and take the world title with him to SmackDown. But, seeing as though Randy Orton has been on a huge roll and he's massively over now with the fans, even if he's a tweener or not, or babyface or not, I expect Randy Orton to win. So you know what? I'm going to go Randy Orton to win this match and thus be drafted to SmackDown the next night on Raw. So Randy Orton over Jack Swagger. But again, if Jack Swagger wins, that means they want to continue pushing him as a top champion, as the next top guy, as their next Kurt Angle, as I put it. But obviously, but truthfully, I'm going to go Randy Orton. And then the final match, last man standing for the WWE Championship, John Cena and Batista. I think it's obvious. We're going to have a good physical match here. And John Cena, once again, is going to come out on top, the WWE Champion. And thus, it will allow Batista to take time off, pursue some other things, maybe even go into retirement. We don't really know. But Batista will not win in Extreme Rules. We'll have a physical, aggressive, intense matchup, but I go with John Cena to win this match. Because I don't think WWE is going to want to take the title off him that soon, especially a day before the draft. So John Cena to beat Batista in the last man standing rules, or last man standing match at Extreme Rules. And those are my predictions on WWE Extreme Rules 2010. If there's any other matches, added, I might come back and predict one of them, or I might use my new thing at Extra Normal to predict them. So, that's all I can say. And again, those are my predictions for this Sunday's Extreme Rules match. And I might be back later to talk about the draft this year and who might be going where. So until then, peace.